Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a crazy morning. It's just been crazy all over the place. I've been fighting the YouTube games. Several of you heard, and big thanks to Hudson Valley for he was kind of got the word out. I was fussing with him and TT1 and Miss Sharon and just a whole bunch of my backstage creators over here. That I woke this morning. I had apparently got a strike overnight for a video that's over 2 years old. It was back in February 2022, and I had done a video on colloidal silver, and they gave me a strike. So of course I'm going to appeal it, and I put up all the screenshots along the way this morning at the beginning of this video, and it wouldn't even let me, because usually when you do an appeal you can just write out something, and I had a mouthful to go ahead and give them and let them have it, because if you're going down, I'm not going down without a fight. And so it didn't even give me an option. It wouldn't give me an option, just that I wanted to appeal it. And let me back up. It said that it had removed the content and wouldn't affect my channel. And so I went to go post and said, hey, this has been removed. If you want this information, get up with me. I will email it to you, of that nature. And immediately it gave me a thing back and said, basically I can't post, I can't create any content because I have violated community guidelines, on and on. I had 2 weeks because I already have a pending one from before. That's just the way all this goes backstage. So I try to appeal that. And usually you have so many words you can write. You can write, I've done this, I've done this and done this with strikes. And 2.5 years I've been doing this. And it didn't even give me that option. And I thought, well, but I can't, it's not just it was removed. I obviously can't make content or post. And this is their rules. This is their rules, is that, you can have your argument. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, for your appeal. It didn't give me that. So I was going to let them have it. And it came back right away as soon as I even clicked that I wanted to appeal it. They said, they have up to 72 hours to make a decision, and they would review it again. And it came back within 5 minutes. Nope, it's denied. And so I got on the online chat thing, and I was just raising Cain about all that and let him have it, and said, fine, but I want my say-so. I want my say-so because that is my rights. These are your rules. You said that we have that right. So it was about principle at that point, is I want my right to say what I have to say. By then I knew it wasn't going to make any difference, but I wasn't going down without saying my piece. So they let me do that. And I really thought, I'm not going to be able to do anything for 2 weeks. And it came back that, well, first the lady was like, put me on hold. Let me check your account. I'm sorry for this inconvenience, and we're just trying to keep the community safe. And, you read all the things, all the screenshots I put up there. That's all from this morning. And eventually she said somebody I sent a bunch of screenshots to, and eventually somebody would get up with me, and after they reviewed it, and let me know, which they did within, it was several hours, and said, they were removing the content. They would not put it up. It violated it, and give me the timestamp. It was like 32 seconds in or something ridiculous. And but that they were going to give me a warning, which I already have a pending warning because I've had so many strikes, but they would remove it, but I could post. They were just going to take it down. They were not going to give me a strike. Sorry for any kind of inconvenience, blah, blah, blah. They're nonsense. So that went through, and immediately after that happened, I thought, okay, well, they removed it, but I can get up here. I started getting these little red things. They come up on my phone, and they're notifications from YouTube exactly, to the creator. And I was getting flagged. I was getting yellow flags thrown, not removed, not strikes. I was getting yellow flags where they demonetize it, and they're kind of giving you warnings on 2 more older videos, even older than the one I got hit for in the middle of the night. And one of them was on, when I used to do Herb of the Week early on. When I was first on this channel, I created this, it was for echinacea, and then another one was for about 5G. So those 2, though they left the content up on those, they chose to give those 2 yellow flags. So I don't know. What it comes down, with all of that being said, is this is why I constantly say, please write things down, get hard copies, download there's different things where you can download different videos. I've even had subs get up with me and said, I recorded parts of your videos because I'm afraid they're going to be gone. I took my, I took my phone and I recorded it so I would have it. I didn't know how else to get it. I downloaded it onto my computer, make notes, whatever. And, I was just going up on the community when it first happened to say, if you want this information, you didn't see it. You know how I'm about colloidal silver. Apparently, that's a big no-no right now because they just were not having it. And my thing is when I see things, the things that they started hitting, very old stuff, is an echinacea of old things. Echinacea, 5G, colloidal silver, boom, 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 within a couple hours, then that may be of use to have on hand coming up, because it was just weird, and it was just kind of chaotic, and I was upset for the principal part of it, that they didn't let me say my piece. I had a fight to even get that. There were guidelines. I guess they thought I was just going to be like, well, okay, they're not going to do anything, and that's just not how I work. They should know that by now from me. So again, with anything, it doesn't just have to be my channel, anything out there, that write things down, have hard copies, download it, make copy, whatever you need to do so you have it on hand, because I expect this to keep escalating. And I had said that before, I really think that it's going to continue through this year, because this is a selection year, and they're probably going to do that thing. And then that thing that just got passed in the House last night, I had put the little screenshot up there, the spying without a warrant thing, it passed in the House. So it was just weird. It was just weird how all that came up. I appreciate all of you that support this channel and support me, and my prayer and drive always is, if I can help somebody, that I'm trying to do my best I can. That is my goal for this channel since day one, and I'll keep doing it until they close it all down. Which I will say, that kind of, I was like, when I started getting the other little smacks, I thought, oh, they're reviewing everything. They're going all the way back. They may take it down. They may take the channel. And I kind of had that moment of, it may happen. And it's not just going to be me. It's going to be plenty of us, all the truth speakers up here, that will happen. So keep fighting the good fight. Do what you can. Write things down. Have hard copies. Be ready, prepared. Whatever you need to do it. Everybody's a little different. So I wanted to update you, tell you guys kind of what happened. I appreciate those who were behind the scenes with me this morning, as always, fussing and getting the word out and things like that. But because how it played out, which was really weird, I've never had it happen that way. It was just really weird. It wasn't normal at all. I wanted to kind of update you guys and let you know what's going on. So everyone stay well, God bless, and I will see you next time.